this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the messaging system for students or for parents in your class. So if you remember from the last video, this messenger right here is not the messenger that you're going to use. You need to go into campus instruction. And if you remember, you click the little applications button and you click campus instruction. This takes you right into the messaging center, and you'll see messages from the school, from your district, but this is also where you can send messages to your class. So you're going to click the new button. You can choose what type of message, but you could just click class message. This is where a folder where you're going to save this message. User is you, so if you just want it in your own folder, that's great. If you choose teacher, that will go to every single teacher in the entire district. So I would just leave that right alone, and this would go to anyone who is a teacher in North Stratfield School or anyone who is at North Stratfield School. So most of the time you'll just stick with user. This is a new template. You could save these, so you could have a drop-down menu of let's say you do the beginning of the year newsletter. You can just save it from year to year, and you could just go back to the templates that you've used before. But right now there's no template, so it's a new template. You want them to get the message in their inbox. Their inbox is in the portal of Infinite Campus. It will come as one of those messages like here in the portal, but you probably also want to send it as an email as well. This is the date you want to send it, the time, and your email. So once you have sorted all this out, you just scroll down, and here's where you put the message. The subject, you can add an attachment, and for most people you want to create a PDF of your Word document and save it somewhere in your H drive and then attach it here. So you would just click attach email, and then let's say you just click open, and it will attach itself right here. If you don't want it, you just click X. And then you could say a lovely message, and you can edit the text however you want. And then you can save it. So this could be saved as a template that you send every month, or something that you send yearly, but you could save it so you don't have to recreate it. When you're done with that, you click next. Let's say I'm going to write test. It won't let me go the next step if I don't have those two things done. Click next. Here you choose your recipients. So you can choose very specific recipients. So let's say you only want 5 of the students in your class, you haven't gotten field trip permission forms, you could just use that. If you want everyone, you can click here. If you want just the guardians, or the guardians and the students, usually in elementary school you don't do the students, but in secondary school you do. So you just do the guardians, and you can even choose the different terms, and that's helpful also for secondary, not so much for middle school, but you can do it by your classes here, which classes will get the message and which classes won't. So once you've chosen who will get your message, you click next. This tells you how many recipients there will be, and how many emails, how many inboxes, all sorts of that, and it'll give you a preview of the message. You can preview the recipients. In other words, you could take a look who's going to really get this, and it will have the student's name, the parent's name, and their various ways of getting contacted. You could uncheck some of these if you want, or you could check them. That will be up to you on how you do that. Some families only want the mom to get the message, some want both, so you can create exactly who these messages go to, but right now I'm leaving it alone. And once you've decided that you're all set, you can press the send button. I'm not going to do it here because I'm in some other teachers' Infinite Campus. But that's how to use it. It's actually an incredibly useful tool for almost anything. So feel free to use it. I think parents appreciate the increased communication from teachers.